All right, so looking at this SORARE slate, I do have some rewards to claim. So let's go ahead and check and see what this is all about. Okay, I got a tier 2 card here. And so I believe I have worked or earned my way up to this. So let's check it out. Oh, Milwaukee Bucks, my favorite team. Who is it going to be? AJ Green. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. We might have to swap that out later. That's all right. That's fun, though. He's low-key been pretty good. Let's see the stats on this bad boy. Not terrible. Not terrible there. All right. Let's see the next card here. Common card. Another Bucks player. All right. Bobby Portis. Bobby Big Buckets Portis. We'll take that. This is a pretty good card here. So Bobby hasn't really been playing too much lately, which is kind of interesting to me. So they're definitely going to ramp up his minutes, it seems like. So this could be a pretty good card at only 28. Then the last card here. Let's see. Ooh, Utah Jazz. Rudy Gay. Oh, man, that's not that good. He's been a little bit better recently, but only okay. But definitely fun there. Got my first limited card. That's fun. And so, guys, I believe that this is how I had done it. I had worked my way up. And so this is kind of what I mean. You can work your way up without ever spending money. So let's check this bad boy out. First place had 341. I finished 95th out of 12,000, almost 13,000 people. Okay, let's check it out. So yes, that's what I won. I won a one limited card. Pretty awesome. And here's what the lineup was. It was Paul George, Booker, Sengun with a pretty good performance there. So very strong stuff there. And so for those of you guys that aren't aware, SORARE NBA DFS is a digital trading card game. And with it, you can start out for free. They'll give you free cards. They'll give you a daily drop. And I had already went and done that today. And then you can swap out cards as well. And so you can work yourself up from free cards to these limited cards. Now you can buy them as well if you want to not have to grind it out pretty much, which is perfectly fine. And if you do use the promo code in the link in the description below. Okay. And even if you guys are thinking about doing SORARE, just click the link in the description below as well. That'll also help me. But we can see how this is fun. Like, this is a fun kind of thing that you can do either daily or bi-weekly. And so let's go ahead and check this out. I can now register for a limited tip-off contest. And so the secret, once again, is to play players that have 2 games. So Jokic is playing in 2 games. This is the card that I got today in the daily drop. It's Bradley Beal. And so he's not a terrible play. He's been much better recently. Like, if we can get 40 out of him or 50, that would be huge. And he's going against Detroit and Atlanta. I'll take my chances with Bradley Beal having a good game. And now we are getting capped with our salary, but I do think I want to fit in Miles Turner, who has been much more of a consistent fantasy producer. And he gets a very solid matchup against Houston. So that's a route that we can go. Let's go ahead and add him in there, see if we can make that work. So with Zach LaVine, we don't really want to play. Markelle Fultz probably don't really want to play. We could, though. Markelle Fultz has been pretty solid lately, so maybe we play him. But we also have Clint Capella as well. Can we fit him in there? We can't. We are minus 21. We are 21 over, okay? So other players that we could potentially play. Let's look at Sengun. Sengun has been a little bit better recently. Gets a matchup with Brooklyn and Pacers. That's okay. Kevin Huerter we could roll with. Xavier Tillman should be a little bit better. And this might be the route that we have to go. We might have to drop to Xavier Tillman. Melton, okay. Grayson Allen been a little bit more productive recently. Do we have any decent value out there? No. So now I got to figure out which player I want to drop. To me, it seems like Miles Turner would be the player that we kind of have to drop from. 18 left over. I would love to get to Xavier Tillman. Can we go with Melton? Melton has 2 games. Like, if we could get 22 out of him, that wouldn't be terrible. Let's see what it looks like going Sengun and Ashley Tillman. And so, guys, this is kind of a sneaky thing you can do. We know bigs are the players that kind of tend to benefit the most. We could roll with 2 bigs and feel pretty good about it. Like, I have 1, 2. We go Tillman. That's 3 bigs. Let's say we get off of Fultz. We have 4 bigs in there, 4 centers. Pretty awesome. Submit, and then we're good to go. Limited tip-off. So I believe I had earned my way up to that contest. And so the other contests that are still available are these common contests, and I'm going to go ahead and enter those as well. So with that, I don't really have that many good players now. So probably nothing much I can do here. Literally nothing. And so if I want to play in like bigger contests, I could buy a pack. Let's see if there's any worthwhile ones out there. Let's just look at some starter packs real quick. You know, this isn't terrible for the back end of the season. Cam Johnson has been better. It seems like Charles Bassey is going to get a lot of run. Not terrible. I don't really like this one. This one's a little bit better. I don't really want Maxey though. We are seeing a lot of Charles Bassey, which is pretty nice. Cameron Johnson. Thibault. Okay, those are okay. I'm actually curious as to AJ Green. What are people selling him for? So far, I have made $0.94 if I were to want to sell it, which, okay, whatever. So Charles Bassey, you know, if he's going to be getting some playing time, not a terrible card. I'm curious if we have any Bagley cards. He'd be someone we could use today. So like Bagley's going to get a ton of run tonight. This could be a nice kind of cheap card to buy. Bagley, Marvin Bagley for Detroit. Might not be a bad idea to look into that. But that's all, guys. Make sure to check out SORARE. It is fun. You guys can see the fun I have kind of just covering it here. And like I said, it's nothing that you need to spend too much time on. You can play around with it. I think you'll find the more you come in kind of each week, you'll enjoy it more and more each time. You know, DraftKings can kind of feel like a grind sometimes. It's not exactly that. It's rewarding, but it's also not stressful. All right, that's all I have for you guys for this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys are interested, make sure to click the link in the description below.